Hey guys, this is Adan Ruiz from Komodo National Park. We are on the hunt of the amazing Komodo dragon, so hopefully we get to see it soon. It's so windy down here and it's very hot. So Komodo dragons, I'm so excited, can't wait for them. One of my dreams, being here, like step on this island and see the Komodo dragons. Estoy contentísimo, impresionado de esta maravilla natural, el Parque Nacional de Komodo aquí en las islas de Indonesia. Tuvimos un largo viaje por bote, aproximadamente 2 horas. It was like a 2-hour ride on boat to get here from the main island, which is right in Flores, in Labuan Bajo. All right, so we're gonna get to see the dragon soon. I'm so excited. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.
Komodo National Park is located in the center of the Indonesian archipelago between the islands of Sumbawa and Flores. Established in 1980, initially the main purpose of the park was to conserve the unique Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis, and its habitat. However, over the years, the goals for the park have expanded to protecting its entire biodiversity, both terrestrial and marine. El Parque Nacional de Komodo se encuentra en el centro del archipiélago indonesio, entre las islas de Sumbawa y Flores. Establecido en 1980, inicialmente el objetivo principal del parque era conservar el singular dragón de Komodo, Varanus komodoensis, y su hábitat. Sin embargo, a lo largo de los años, los objetivos del parque se han ampliado para proteger toda su biodiversidad, tanto terrestre como marina. As well as being home to the Komodo dragon, the park provides a refuge for many other native terrestrial species, such as the orange-footed scrub fowl, an endemic rat, and the Timor deer. Además de ser el hogar del dragón de Komodo, el parque proporciona un refugio para muchas otras especies terrestres únicas de este lugar, como el ave matorral de patas anaranjadas, una rata endémica y el ciervo de Timor. The rich coral reefs of Komodo host a great diversity of species, and the strong currents of the sea attract the presence of birds of prey, whales, dolphins, and dugongs. Los ricos arrecifes de coral de Komodo albergan una gran diversidad de especies, y las fuertes corrientes del mar atraen la presencia de aves de rapiña, ballenas, delfines y dugongos. And let's not forget about those things that now decor our natural sites around the world. Plastics. Y no nos olvidemos de las cosas que ahora decoran nuestros sitios naturales en todo el mundo. Los plásticos.
This is Dino. This is my guide here at the Komodo National Park. So we are searching for the Komodo dragon. We are here walking in the reserve. We're searching for the baby Komodo dragons up on the trees, but we're also searching for the adult Komodo dragons on the ground. Apparently, big Komodo dragons cannot go on the trees, right? They cannot climb. But babies, they go up on the tree because they don't want the big ones to eat them, right? And I see one over there. My first Komodo dragon. I'm so excited! Oh my god, there's 3, 4.
Yes.
Wow.
The Komodo dragon is the largest living species of lizard, growing to an average length of 2 to 3 meters. El dragón de Komodo es la especie viva más grande de lagarto en el planeta, que crece a una longitud promedio de 2 a 3 metros.
So they live up to how many years?
50 years old.
50 years old.
50 until 60 years old, depending of the food they get.
And this is full grown already?
Yeah.
Okay, acabamos de ver los primeros dragones aquí. Ellos son animales que regularmente esconden, se camuflan, están esperando a sus presas, ya que no pueden gastar todas sus energías, especialmente cuando están en este clima muy caluroso. Duermen debajo aquí de las oficinas del Parque Nacional. El Varanus comodoensis, que viene siendo el dragón de Komodo, es en su nombre científico. Bueno, aquí encontramos un gran número de estos animales. Un poco de historia: el Parque Nacional se estableció en 1980. The second president of Indonesia declared this amazing channel of islands Komodo National Park. So it became strictly illegal deforesting, cutting trees, but also killing these animals. What is the name of the bacteria again that is very toxic?
Listeria.
Listeria. Very, very, very toxic bacteria. So what they do is the Komodo dragons, they use the camouflage to hide, and eventually the prey comes to them. They bite the prey, and they don't kill the prey immediately, but they leave the toxic, deadly bacteria in their wound. So eventually the animal, it can be a water buffalo, it can be a deer or a horse, and they go away, and eventually they become septic. Their system gets invaded by this toxic bacteria. Yeah, that's how they die. So if I get bitten by a Komodo dragon right now, you'll probably see me back in the United States or Mexico in the next 5 days, but eventually I will probably die. They are very, very protected on their nest when it comes to protecting the babies, because apparently they like to protect their food. Why? Because remember, they're cannibalists, animals, so they eat their own species, and the moms are protecting the babies because eventually the moms will eat the babies, and only out of those big numbers of babies, only 6 or 5 will survive. Crazy and sad, right?
Yeah.
This masterpiece is actually a Komodo dragon's nest. It's actually originally a guinea fowl nest. So this little guinea like chicken.
So the birds, they are very romantic birds. They are stay together, they couple together, and then these birds are very important for the female Komodo.
Everything together. They put all the soil together for their nests, and then after they finish hatching their babies, the Komodo dragon female comes, and what she does is she digs a hole right in the middle, on top, and she lays the egg. The nest is recycled, it's used twice. So that's nature, right? Guinea fowls work together with the Komodo dragons. Las hembras Komodo, dragones de Komodo, regularmente ponen sus huevos en el mismo nido. Entonces pueden pasar 30 años, 20 años poniendo en el mismo nido. En cuanto ellas fallecen, las nuevas generaciones entran en guerra por ese nido específicamente. La más fuerte obviamente se queda con el nido. Impresionante, ¿no? Los bebés Komodo Dragon, en donde ellos regularmente viven los primeros 3 a 6 meses en los árboles, depredando, comiéndose otras lagartijas, aves, huevos, otros animales que viven en los árboles. Eventualmente llegan a tener un tamaño ya en donde son más rápidos y empiezan a bajar, y ya pueden sobrevivir más a los ataques de los adultos. Where do they drink? Where do they get the water in the dry season? Like right now, it's super dry.
Komodo dragons, when they get food, they get half
From the meat.
water from the meat.
Yeah,
From the
Okay.
blood. Pay.
So they don't really need to drink water then.
They don't really need to drink water.
Okay.
There are some places also around, like near the spring water over there. Yeah, there are some little or small water pool for them.
So we have here one of the native trees from the area, tamarind tree. They are an endemic species from here, and usually the fruit is eaten, the tamarind is eaten by cockatoos, also by the deer, the wild boar, the guinea fowl, and Komodo dragon poop. So it's very white. As you can tell, it's like hyenas. So they can metabolize the bones of their prey. So they crush them to pieces. They digest the whole thing actually, and eventually the poop becomes very white and it's super solid. Tenemos aquí la popó, las restos fecales del dragón de Komodo. El dragón de Komodo se come todos los huesos, se come desde los pelos de los animales, los cueros, los huesos, uñas, todo se come, entonces ellos pueden digerir muy bien lo que vienen siendo los huesos. Eventualmente la popó sale blanca y muy dura, que es como las hienas en África. Pueden metabolizar lo que vienen siendo los huesos. Interesante, ¿no? Okay guys, so we have here one of the tools, the only tool that the guides use to protect themselves, tourists from the Komodo dragon. So, alright, I'm gonna try this today with the Komodo dragon. I'm gonna stab it!
Komodo dragon, they have a very strong smell, around 5 to 7 kilometers away, depending on the direction.
And they can sense through the tongue, right?
Right. By the nose. The nose only for breathing, but
Yeah,
if
but
they
the
use
tongue is the smell.
Right.
It has the sense of smelling stronger than the nose,
Right.
which is very interesting. You speak Spanish? Say it's too hot.
Mucho calor.
Mucho calor. So yeah, tell me your experience in the national park. Why is it important to preserve and take care of nature of specifically the Komodo dragon?
On place, yeah, from the people who make like destroyed them, also, because
Yeah.
this is one way for us to be, to get a job or something. Yeah.
So it's an income for your family,
Right.
but also you protect the island,
The
you
island.
protect the nature. It's your culture. It's part of your
Right.
culture.
Right.
The animals as well. So thank you for doing that. Thank you, appreciate it. Here I have some buffalo cook, water buffalo. So it's very tasty. Smells like grass. So there's about 800 individuals of the water buffalo here in the island. About the same number of Komodo dragons. They usually have their babies in August. Tienen a sus bebés, sus becerros en agosto. Este es popó de búfalo, así que disfruten el olor. We're here in the island of Komodo, and look at these amazing guys fighting. Look at these two huge males, huge Komodo dragons fighting, probably for territory. Probably, I don't know for what, but it's not mating season, so we don't know exactly why are they fighting. But look how amazing they are. One of them is really getting on top of the other one. They're really trying to push him away. That is crazy. So here we have the amazing Komodo dragon fighting. There's two big males fighting probably for territory. This is so freaking exciting. So these guys are about 25 years old and they're probably fighting for territory, right?
No, they are not fighting territory. I think they are maybe
Just for fun?
fun. Yes.
Wow.
Because they don't have the territory.
Yeah. Well, I feel so lucky to see these animals fighting. This is so crazy. Apparently, people don't usually get to see Komodo dragons fighting. Listen to the noise. Why is he moving his tail like that?
Komodo National Park, a mystical place full of adventure and dangers. Help to continue protecting this natural reserve by visiting and exploring in a safe and sustainable way. This adventure is definitely one of the most spectacular experiences of my life. El Parque Nacional de Komodo, un lugar místico, lleno de aventura y peligros, ayuda a que se continúe protegiendo esta reserva natural, explorándolo de una manera segura y sustentable. Esta aventura ha sido definitivamente una de las experiencias más espectaculares de mi vida. From the Islands of the Dragons, Komodo National Park, Adán Ruiz. Desde la Isla de los Dragones, el Parque Nacional de Komodo.